on a cottage cheese popsicle.
So scared.
Here we go.
Okay, 3, 2.
It's the Morning Scramble. Z102.9.
We have one ingredient today and 2 items, and it is all cottage cheese based.
Cottage cheese is the star of the day. It's full of protein. Did you know that?
It's cottage cheese. I don't know. Yeah, clearly it's a dairy product.
Yes.
As a kid who grew up just south of Kelowna in the Kelowna Cheese Factory, I like me some cheese curds.
Mm-hmm.
I love cottage cheese. To me, it's always a good substitute when you try not to have fries with like your sandwich. You usually get cottage cheese.
It's like I'm trying to watch my weight, so I'm not going to have fries.
It's
gonna
a
have
good
cottage
fat,
cheese.
right?
Okay. Yeah. No. I can see that. I totally see it.
Takes one to know it.
But for me, I'm like the Amanas have mastered the art of
Yes.
cottage cheese.
There was a supper club out on Highway 30 that used to do it was like, I'm sure cottage cheese was part of the dip. It would come with the relish tray.
Ooh.
And you would it was a thicker though, and you dip crackers in it.
My goodness.
I know. I mean, when there's cottage cheese, it's like restaurant style.
Yeah.
You know you got a good product.
I know. We should have had producer Ben bring us some cottage cheese from the Amanas.
The man from Amana?
Dang it.
Well,
Missed opportunity.
Well, he also didn't offer. He
He knew.
He's known about
He
this
knew.
for a week.
He knew.
Yes, he did.
Well, I got crafty with our cottage cheese.
Okay.
Instead of eating it, the way the Amanas intended, I have kind of blended it up. We've
This
taken
is
all
not
the
an
lumps.
old world German recipe.
It's not
No?
a
Okay.
traditional old world German recipe. I bring before you right now in this tiny little container cottage cheese cookie dough.
So we're looking at, I don't know what, about a half a cup of cookie dough.
Yeah.
How much is in your house right now of this stuff?
I made a really big batch.
Like a mixing bowl size?
No.
Okay.
No, like a slightly larger container than this.
Okay, not a ton.
Not a ton.
I will tell you, it looks just like cookie dough.
It does.
Right?
It has the right consistency of like those, don't bake it, but like refrigerate it and
Yes,
eat the raw
one
cookie
that
dough.
is actually made to be edible.
Edible cookie dough.
Not the one I grew up on, which had raw egg in it, and I should have never had it.
Shouldn't have.
But
I actually.
it was so good.
We did that at a slumber party one time, and we didn't know any better, and
Did you
nobody was
regret?
home, and everybody had regrets.
Oh no!
Everybody
How
regretted.
many
it.
bathrooms? Okay.
Not enough.
So what? This is an edible cookie dough.
Yeah.
Is cottage cheese replacing something in this recipe, or that's just cottage cheese cookie dough?
I mean, you could probably use yogurt,
Okay.
but cottage cheese gets blended up. You get the curds out of there.
Yeah.
I added a little bit of maple syrup for sweetness and a little bit of vanilla.
Yeah.
Imitation vanilla or
Just
whatever.
like a good old chocolate chip cookie dough.
Exactly.
That's what
and
it
then
looks
you
like.
add in some protein powder and some, the chocolate chips,
Sure.
obviously, and a little bit of peanut butter.
Well, peanut butter, you say?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter, you say?
Yes.
Well, these 2 chocolate chips are like 2 eyeballs staring back to me, and they're saying, "Eat me."
Do
so
it.
I'm just gonna take
Just dip a spoon in
those guys right there.
there. Oh, you
Okay.
took the really big chocolate chips.
Yeah, that's what I just said. They looked at me and they
Well,
said, "Eat me."
okay. I
so
found some.
I am abiding by their stares.
Found some lower. Oh, I got a big bite.
If you didn't tell me that cottage cheese was a secret ingredient,
You wouldn't know.
you would have fooled me on this thing.
Consistency-wise, it just looks like straight up normal edible cookie dough.
Okay. You've had this at your house. You've already had a snack. I have not had this yet. So here we go. This is a cottage cheese cookie dough.
Taste it. Taste it.
And away we go.
It's doughy.
It tastes great.
You would never know there was cottage cheese in
No, at all. No. Basically, you made cottage cheese into milk. You liquefied it by getting the chunks out.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have no clue. This is in here.
It doesn't
None.
taste.
What?
Very
You okay?
thick. It's very.
There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, it's doughy.
That is a solid cookie dough.
Mm-hmm.
Could we bake that right now?
No,
What would happen?
there's no eggs in it.
I don't know how cooking works, Claire. Thank you for warning me.
It would just kind of go. Bleh. There's no coagulation.
It would liquefy it. It would not bind together.
Yeah, no. There's
It
no
needs a binding agent.
Yeah.
Not the peanut butter? No? Okay.
No.
I want you to make cookies so
you
badly.
think the peanut butter? No. Oh,
it
no.
binds in my mouth.
When you heat up peanut butter, it goes. Bleh.
Oh, you're so wise in the way heating things up. I appreciate you.
You know so much about what happens when you apply heat to things. Teach me more.
Most of it just goes bleh. Okay, this is great. Do you think it needs the peanut butter? Because my head is just like, I love chocolate chip cookie dough, so the peanut butter's throwing me for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But again, cottage cheese as an ingredient, no clue. Would have not known. None
No.
whatsoever.
No, and the other thing I thought, I think I added coconut flour.
I do taste a little coconut.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I
That
think you're supposed
answers
to do
that question.
almond, but I had coconut.
Why not?
Because I think it adds a little something to the cookie.
All right. Bring that to a
You
party.
had a second. He had a second bite.
I did.
He unprompted. You had a second
on my
bite.
own.
Okay.
On my own.
Perhaps we found a new snack.
I think we have.
Now I'm scared for our next snack though.
Now, I don't even want to start with the why. Would you make a popsicle with cottage cheese? But where did you see this?
Well, there was a recipe, and you can make ice cream bars, and then it got into you could make cottage cheese popsicles. So you just basically do the same thing. You blend it up, and then you combine it with either milk or yogurt and add a little bit of vanilla and some fruit. But I thought, why add the fruit? Because that's going to mask the taste of the cottage cheese. So I just made ours plain.
I wish we would have made one fruit one just
I
to
didn't.
try it. Okay,
Do you
here's
mind
how.
if I take some time to pop these out of the popsicle casing?
Here's what I want to do. This is, for some reason, I feel like, you know those first look moments when the groom sees his bride? I don't know what this looks like. It is currently in a container where it appears to be a little bit foggy. I don't know if I'm looking at the popsicle or if I'm looking at the cloudiness of the plastic container. We'll get a first look, and then a taste of cottage cheese popsicles. That is next on a Taste It Tuesday on the Morning Scramble. In our hands, 2 popsicles.
Cottage cheese popsicles, I think you mean.
Can't believe you said that and made it. I'm holding it.
And now it's a thing
It's
that we're going to
leaking
eat.
from the top. It's melting.
It is melting just a little bit, but, that's part of the cottage cheese experience.
Yours appears like you've already eaten half. It actually
Well,
broke in the container.
No, I'm not opting out. It's just that, I had one perfect release and the other 2 broke in half. So I'm going half a popsicle.
I really wish that you followed the recipe as recommended on the internet and you would have included some sort of fruit in here.
No.
Perhaps a pineapple would have been nice.
Pineapple.
A pineapple and cottage cheese go great together.
Suppose.
Cherry or black cherry would have been good as well. Strawberry would have been a nice touch. But no, it is cottage cheese, milk, and artificial vanilla. Is that it?
That's it. If you want, there are some overripe bananas on the kitchen counter that you could.
I'm good. I might put some of this Propel
That might
grape
help it.
flavoring on top of it.
I just wanted to get the truest version because it was said to me in the article that if you make these cottage cheese popsicles, it's supposed to have like a cheesecake consistency, like a desserty, rich, creamy cheesecake.
I'm a Jell-O pudding pop kid.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was a product during my youth and upbringing. So that's what's going on in my brain right now to force my throat to let this happen.
Okay.
I'm talking myself into this.
Are you a lick the popsicle or bite the popsicle?
I'm a bite popsicle guy.
I think
Also,
in this,
for flavor, I think we need a bite.
in this case, I think I need a bite.
Okay. We are going to now proceed
I should
to
just do
bite
it.
on a cottage cheese popsicle.
I'm so scared.
Here we go.
Okay, 3, 2. Oh,
It's okay.
I mean,
It
If
does
I-
taste like cheesecake.
if I just say cheesecake, it's fine. If I think to myself, cottage cheese, cottage cheese, cottage cheese,
There's a little tang in there, which I guess is the similar flavor that you would get from a cream cheese, right?
I had a second bite.
As I'm doing as well.
If I,
Are we done? I don't want to finish it.
I
but
don't want to finish it, but I'm
wouldn't-
not mad at it.
I'm not going to throw it across the room,
It's fine.
which I want to warn you was an option in my head. This Taste of Tuesday may have ended with this popsicle splattered on this wall right here.
But it's not like
It's not bad. In
this
fact,
is disgusting.
if you added a little graham cracker to this
Yes,
and some actual
I
cherry,
was just thinking that.
like cherry pie filling,
Yes,
I think you have something here.
I think it's not too bad.
I'm going to go full circle on you. You need to talk to the state fair.
What?
Get the Iowa Dairy Association. Do we have one of those? Involved.
Likely.
I hope so. And Claire's Cottage Cheese Popsicle Stand. And then
I don't think I want my name on
no,
it.
your tagline is
No.
trust me.
No, I don't think
Claire's Cottage Cheese
this
Popsicle
wasn't my
Stand.
idea. I'm like distancing
Trust me.
myself from this.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
The Morning Scramble, C102.9.